Hello you guys, it's me Jessica from Diamond and Sticks YouTube channel. Welcome to my channel if this is your first time here. Today on today's video we're going to be going over this horror game character from the video game called Dead by Daylight. His name is the Hillbilly, and I don't really play killers that much because I just don't enjoy it, but whenever I do I play this one here next to on the row is that one. It's called the Trapper. But anyways, we're going to be going over the Hillbilly today, and that's what he looks like. And I play on this person's account on Steam and everything else. And the only time this person plays or whatever is whenever they're streaming this game, Dead by Daylight. It is a horror game. And they stream it on Twitch. That's what they use. But they haven't streamed in forever. So most of the time, the reason why these characters on the killer side are not very high leveled, prestiged, is because I use the points on survivor side and put them in on the killer side, and I don't hardly ever play killer. I just don't enjoy it. Like I said, the only killer I really play is this one here, is the Trapper. But today we're going to be going over the Hillbilly. This is what I got him dressed like, and his customizations, cosmetics. Let's go ahead and get into it. Let's read his bio together. He is called the Hillbilly. The Hillbilly, the son of a wealthy landowners Max and Evelyn Thompson. This unnamed boy was an unwanted child, born to savage parents. Hideously disfigured, he was shut away from society. So ashamed they were of their son, they bricked him into a room and fed him through a hole in the wall. When the boy escaped, he took his revenge, savagely and terribly slaughtering the parents who had tortured him instead of raising him. After the deed was done, he continued to live his life at the farm, taking out his deranged violence on the animals that were allowed to run free. As he finally broke free from his shackles, he ran through the cornfields, chasing and slaughtering whatever he could find. They never found the bodies of Max and Evelyn, but they did find tortured and dissembled animals and all over the farm. Cold Wind Farm was quickly settled and the land split up and sold off. There was never a buyer for the farmhouse, perhaps because that sound of a chainsaw you could hear throughout those hot summer nights. So that's his bio. Let's go ahead and read his perks. And I have no clue. I've only played the Hillbilly a couple of times, so I don't play, like I said, I hardly ever play killer. And so what I mostly do is just put whatever blood points I get as playing a survivor in on the killers for the other person to play whenever they stream, but they haven't streamed in months, and they only stream pretty much on Twitch. Anyways, let's read the Hillbilly's perks together. He's got Enduring. It looks like that. It's in the purple, so it's a very rare perk. You are resilient to pain. You reduce the duration of pallet stuns by 50%, has no effect while carrying a survivor. He stops at nothing. Lightborn. It's in the purple, so it's a rare perk. Unlike other beasts of the fog, you have adapted to light. You are immune to blindness caused by flashlights, firecrackers, flashbangs, and blast mines. Survivors that attempt blinding you have their aurora revealed for 10 seconds. These monsters, they adapt. They emerge with strange new abilities. Vigal's Journal. Tinkerer. It's in the purple, so it's a rare perk. Whenever a generator is repaired to 70% progress, it triggers a loud noise notification and you are granted the undetectable status effect for the next 16 seconds. This effect can only be triggered once each generator. Hold on a second, my cat's trying to get on the computer mouse. Let me get him off of here. Okay, sorry about that. Let's see, where was that? Detectable status effect for the next 16 seconds. This effect only can be triggered once on each generator. Undetectable hides the killer's aurora terror status in red stain. The Hillbilly makes impressive tools out of scraps, tools aimed at maiming us in creative ways. Notebook. Alright, let's look at his customizations. I won't have many customizations for this killer because, like I said, I hardly ever play killers. And I don't really use the iridescent shards that I earn on playing on this person's account towards the killer side. Excuse me. But here, I've earned the 3rd degree heat, this outfit for them. Employee of the month, this outfit for him. Codewind farming, it's in the green, that one. Codewood foreman, it's in the blue, that one. Codewill foreman, it's in the blue and green. Codewill foreman, it's the outfit I have on him, it's in the red. And the Hillbilly, that's the original outfit to him. That's all that this person has on this account that I've earned for him. And he is prestige to a level 4. Like I said, the killers on the killer side of this game on this person's account are not going to be high leveled because the only one I have that's a level 100 is the trapper on their account that I prestiged for them. Because like I said, the only time they play it is when they're streaming on Twitch and they ain't played it in months. And so there's not going to be no high levels or nothing. And then I don't really know a lot about this killer. Like I said, I've only played it like twice. And so this is the perks to when that person who owns this account, when they play, this is the ones that they have on them. So I don't know much about it. And I'm not good at all on the Hillbilly. And then that's what the Hillbilly's blood web looks like. So there was an introduction to the Hillbilly, and that's what he looks like. I don't like playing against the Hillbilly at all. I can tell you that. I don't enjoy playing against the Hillbilly at all. He is not no fun to play against, which I'm not really good. Even though I have a lot of errors on this person's account in this game, I'm not very good at all about playing like looping and stuff, the killers and stuff. But I enjoy playing the survivor side better. Anyways, that's the introduction to him. And Twisted Masquerade, that's the rift that's still going on. And I think that just means it's been 9 years since they came out with this game. And so they kind of do like a celebration every so often for it. It's got 11 more days to go until that rift is done and they change it over. Anyways, that's what the Hillbilly looks like and stuff about him. Thanks for watching. Talk to y'all later. Thanks. Bye-bye.